And welcome, just as I bring Simon in as he slams the door shut, to the next TURFCAST podcast watch along. This week it's Burnley against Sheffield United at Turf Moor. There is meant to be JT here. He will be here at some point, but something to do with his missus not being home or something. I'm not sure. But Simon's here. How you doing, mate? You all right?
Good, mate. Up for this one. Big game.
Right back in the shit, if I'm being honest. I know it's been on during the start, but I'll just quickly put the team news on for everyone to see. Pope in goal, and we've got Loughton Tarkin, me, Taylor at the back, Brady, Brownhill, Westwood, Peters in the middle, and Barnes and Wood up top. It's good to see Brady back, but it's a bit of a shame that obviously Dwight's not made it. And of course, Jay, he's not even on the bench either.
Yeah, no worrying, mate.
Robbie Brady,
I know.
7th Premier League start to the campaign. He's now made.
Hey, Simon's going to get it. If we go off air, that's why, everybody. If we go off air, we've been kicked off.
I'm on. Can you hear me?
Right, yeah. Could you hear the point where I talked about the teams?
Yeah, disappointing to see J-Rod not there. Obviously, irrelevant whether he's playing or not, the option's available, innit? Big player to be missing. Bigger than most, to be honest with you.
Especially coming off the bench and stuff, if he's not going to be playing from the start, which for some reason Dice doesn't want him to at the moment, just as I'm getting pestered by my toddler, as I'm trying to create the banner. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame that he's not there, but fingers crossed it won't be too much of an injury.
Wow, that looks cold, doesn't it?
Big jacket on.
Oh, it's freezing. What are you drinking, Joe?
I'm just dealing with a toddler at the minute.
Well, I'm on the old... Basically just passed me a drink, the old wife. Look at that.
The old wife.
Look at that.
The old wife. Both metaphorical. And is that the whiskey that I bought you for Christmas?
No, yours isn't open yet. That's a special occasion, that one.
Well, if we win tonight, happy days. You can get it on. Right, we've started. Now we've started. Lambooner.
Now we're starting.
We've started. Simon, I know we're watching an official feed today, but I still want to double check what minute and second you're on.
There's no time on mine at the minute. Hang on.
At the minute. I'm 30 seconds into the match.
No, you're not.
I am.
I'm 18, 19, 20.
Can you pause this or what? Right, there, I paused it. Tell me when you're on 39, please. Tell me when you were on 39.
1 minute.
Please, to come when you badly need a win.
Simon, what is wrong with you today?
It's when I touch the thing, to jump to live, it kicks my headphones off for some strange reason. Right, I'm on 50 seconds.
39. I'll go on. Now you balls that up.
If you just press jump to live, it will take you to where I am. Sorry, I don't know why it paused it. It's because when it came on earlier, it must have paused it for 10 seconds. I've not realised when the audio came on. But now I've not got audio and I dare press no. I can hear you. You can hear me. That's all that matters. Yes, Aaron. I can't hear now.
I don't think fucking Simon can hear me.
I can hear you now.
Hanging about with your bloody settings again. We can never hear JT, so that's not new.
Good evening.
I'm not messing up. I'm on, I think.
Can you hear me?
JT at least. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Simon probably can't hear you.
I can hear Simon.
You can hear me as well, JT.
How we doing? You good?
All good, pal, you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
I'm getting criticised for my settings, and Joe's the only one not talking. Oh, what a save that was!
Hear me then.
Say again.
So you can't.
No, I
Hello.
can't hear it.
I told you, it's that fucking... I've lost that fucking thing. I've lost the thing, that's the problem. The adapter, so I can't
you've
got
got
a
to be-
microphone with me today.
Got to be scoring there.
Yeah, I think so. What a save by Ramsdale, to be fair.
I've not seen it. I mean, fanning about with my settings.
Nah, it's got to be
Fanning about
scoring.
with settings.
Bad finish.
Yeah.
Can't comment, sorry.
Well,
so, can everyone hear me? All right.
Oh,
I can hear you.
You can hear me. Simon?
Yeah. I said all good.
Right. I've got the internal mic on now, so it might be a bit shit. Just say hello to everyone in the chat because we haven't had a chance to do it yet. I'll scroll all the way to the top. Graham Catlaw says, "Come on, Burnley. We were robbed at Leeds. You're not wrong there, buddy." We won't get too much into the Leeds game because I'll just get angry again. Nathan Martlin's in the chat evening. He says, "Come on, you Clarets. Let's not be the first team they've beat this season." Martin McCavitt says, "Come on, Burnley." Ian Miller says, "Evening from rugby. I hope you're all good." John Brown McKenna says, "Let's hope this game has an impartial ref, unlike the Leeds game." I said we won't say much about the Leeds game. Everyone else has said it for me. Tony Butterworth says, "One winger's better than no wingers." Graham Catlaw asks, "Is Jay injured?" He must be, mate. I've no other reason for it. Ian Miller says, "What do you think of the bench?" A lot of youngsters, mate. I don't see this. Everyone seems to be obsessed with youngsters at the minute. Like, get Umbongo on or get Mancini on. It's like, I'd rather stick with first teamers for now. Kieran says, "Glad you could make it, boys." Evening, Kieran. I wonder what ridiculous opinion you're going to have today, mate. Craig Wolfen, that's a blast from the past. I've not heard that name for a while, Craig. Hope you well, buddy. He says, "Come on, Burnley." Nathan Martin says, "Evening, lads, again, hoping for an early goal." Michael Brown asks for the thoughts on the Leeds match. If you want to hear the thoughts on the Leeds match, mate, download the podcast. Download the podcast that will be released on Thursday morning. And then we'll go from there. And that's it for now. I'm just going to mute my microphone while I sort my toddler out and I'll leave these two to chat to you about the game.
JT, how are you, brother?
Hi, mate. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Oh, Kieran's not happy about Brady starting again.
Well, he don't know what he's on about, does he, to be fair, Kieran?
I'm not going to lie. I'm a massive advocate for sort of giving people a chance and getting them through the ranks. But this isn't a point of the season where we can have that luxury, and I think Brady over Benson all day long for me.
Yeah, it has to be. You can tell the difference when he plays. He's just got that quality. Benson played well, though, to be fair. I thought Benson played well against Leeds. Had a good game.
He did play well. He did play well, absolutely. And there is some.
You can tell he's going to be class, Benson.
I would say he's going to be class. He's going to be a good player.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, when I say class, I don't mean he's going to get an England squad.
Oh,
I mean he's going to be a good player.
How can this? Have you seen that with that centre half? He just ran about 40 yards and challenged.
I don't know what minute you're on, pal. What are you on?
Well, it's just Hammers 5:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 15 seconds behind me. Are you on the same as him, Simon?
I'm on 5 minutes 30 now.
Right, we're going to need to all pause it to catch up with JT. So I'll pause it on 5:50.
Yeah. The problem is...
How can it be different times on Amazon, though?
It just isn't it? It's shit Amazon for
Fucking...
that. I like the coverage, but I think the actual thing is... And JT, tell me when you're on 48.
Right.
Right, we should all be... Is it Brewster? Started off with Brewster now on your screen, Simon?
Yeah, just bear with me a sec.
Yeah.
The problem is, right, whenever I touch the fucking... Because it's Google Chrome on a Mac, as soon as I touch it, the audio transfers from my AirPods to the computer. But it's not doing that on Safari, so I don't know what it's doing.
I don't have that problem.
No, wired headphones don't do that shit.
My wireless one seems to be working today, so I'm just
yeah, these ones are being dead. I'm trying to use these ones for the microphone as well, but it weren't picking it up. Only picking it up for the headphones.
Chaz has gone. Chaz has gone.
Oh no. Oh,
he's gutted. He knows as well. He knows.
Oh.
Ready to left back. Oh, Peters, isn't it? Peters, I forgot about it.
Yeah, Peters.
Oh, look, he got pushed there.
What is it with these wankers? Remember when we played against in the cup, then they fucking cropped Jay?
You can't. That's one of them.
Nah, he's a cunt.
C-bomb.
Just
7 minutes into the game. Hang on, we're desperately trying to make him fix it while we get a...
Oh, Bardley's on the bench as well, isn't he? I forgot about him. You've just got to drop Peters back and bring Benson on, I think, can't you, really?
Yeah.
Really out to the left, Benson out to the right.
Yeah, good shout.
Easy as that.
What's everyone else saying? What you all reckon? Taylor off injured? For God's sake,
he's arguably been the best been one of the players of the season so far, if not the player of the season, hasn't it?
Yeah. Agree with that. He's flying at the minute. I'm intrigued to see what everyone else would do. I think that's a great shout by Johnny Tate. I'd drop Peters to left back, maybe bring on another midfielder.
So where's Peters playing now? Left
mid, so drop into left back, Brady up left, Benson up right.
So who've we got right mid now then, Brady?
Benson.
He's earned me. No worries, Dash here.
You're welcome, Dash. The thing is, though, Benson's not fully warmed up. His head's not ready yet. It's not like you've been given a rate. You're coming on in 5 minutes, 5 minutes into the game. He's off texting and Instagramming at the
All part of it when you're a footballer. You've got to be ready.
He's checking in still on Facebook at the minute. He hasn't even got going. That's unlucky, Chad. That's 6 weeks. That's a massive player missed. And it's not a normal 6 week. Like a normal 6 week season is bad enough. That's potentially 6 games. This is a 6 week season where we've got 2 games a week. That's potentially 12 games, quarter of your season. It's not the kind of player you need to be missing, is it? Look, he knows, mate. Quarter of your season. He's probably, I'm being ridiculous maybe to some, but I think he's in with a shout of getting called up for England at the minute. And now he's not fucking... He's been playing that well.
Mm. The saving grace with that one is we've got cover in that position.
Absolutely. I'm devastated for him. I think he's done a real position at the minute. To England, who claim they have no left backs, I think he's put himself in a real position there for a call up, and unfortunately, he's got himself a little hamstring injury.
Individually, it's bad, but from a squad, I think we'll Westwood or something, fucking Stevens.
Nah, JT, I'm saying that's as bad for the squad as it is for him personally. It's massive.
Oh yeah, but we've got cover in that position, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got to cover in every position technically, but it doesn't mean that I want that player on the pitch.
Oh yeah.
What's this debate?
I'm saying that Charlie Taylor, you missed it a minute ago, for me, he's in a position where he could be telling Gareth Southgate he deserves a place in that left-back position. And now, obviously, 6 weeks is not a normal season, is it? 6 weeks is potentially 12 games at the minute. It's a massive chunk, and I feel gutted for him for England. And I think...
I think what I'd jump in there and say is that I don't, even though I think he deserves the England call-up, I don't think there's any chance he's getting an England squad at the minute. Gareth Southgate, for whatever reason, just doesn't seem to acknowledge people when they play for Burnley. I'm not just saying that as like a bitter Burnley fan. Tarky should definitely be in that squad.
Personally, I think
all the bellends were on about Okie Corky as well. Oh, fucking hell, if we had him. That's what.
I think it's a massive loss for this squad, a huge loss, and hopefully we'll be all right.
Yeah, it's a massive loss for the squad. He's one of the only creative players we have.
I agree with
that. That left side will be absolutely pedestrian now. He won't be getting forward and bombing their crosses in now.
I agree with JT. I agree with JT. We've got cover in that position, but it doesn't necessarily mean I want them to play.
No, you don't want it for a full season, but like I say...
what a ball.
Oh, great pass.
Hey, too honest.
He's all right for a couple of games.
Drop down there, Barnsley.
That's a corner, surely.
You get kicked up the arse there, you fall over, they review it. You get fucking kicked up the arse, you stand up, they don't even talk about it.
Dan Taylor says, going back to your debate there, Christ, not Charlie, I really don't feel it's come to one now. Peters isn't quite as good technically and he's got less pace. I hope we keep the pressure on those.
Charlie Taylor's 10 times better than Peters, but I don't think he's not a bad cover, is he?
He got
a limited period of time.
Did he get a
goal?
goal?
The rest of the season, then you need to get someone else, don't you?
Didn't he get a goal and 2 assists against Peterborough last season?
Oh yeah, big game that as well.
Yeah. To be fair, what were it? First game of the season, didn't he get 2 assists against Southampton when we swatted them 3-0?
I'm not saying
about Bardsley. He's all right for a period of time, but then consistently they start to fall off, don't they?
Yeah, I agree with that. Big game for us,
Chris Wood needs to fucking pull his finger out. I mean, dog shit. Yes, I'm a massive Wood fan, but he's been crap past few games.
No, I'm going to save it for. Leeds are winning. I'm going to save it for podcast tomorrow. I've got obviously opinions on this, but it's a massive part of what I want to talk about tomorrow, so I might as well just save it. Otherwise, I've got nothing to talk about. Go on, Burnley.
Like I said in the TURFCAST watch along group chat that we have. Watch along.
He's already got an American as Joe.
I was giving him the Leeds game and this game, and then if he's still not hitting, if he still looks dodgy, then for me it's time for a bit of a change. But with J Rod injured,
we can't do that now, though, can we?
Exactly. With Jay injured, then what is there to change?
Oh,
Vidya's not even on the bench either. Apparently he's got a back injury, but I don't buy that again one bit. I think he's want away.
Probably is a want away. I feel like we're a bit panicky then at the back.
They seems to have knocked the stuffing out of them, done it, that Charlie Taylor?
Yeah, absolutely. Great point. Oh, God.
Keepers. Bob Longford, that we're in.
We've still got plenty on that pitch to beat these. These are shit. These are possibly going to be the worst Premier League team ever.
What's the record?
15, is it?
No, 11 in it.
I like Sheffield United as well. I think they're a similar mould to us. Nothing against them personally. They're just bad this season, aren't they? Really bad.
Yeah, they are poor. But it was good to see. I don't know if you saw the pre-match interviews, because I know you both rushed back from what you've been up to. But Wilder was saying that Burnley's a perfect model for a club like Sheffield United to try and emulate. So it was good to see him say something like that. People normally just slag us off.
Yeah, I was listening to that. It was nice to see Wilder giving us compliments, I must admit.
It is, but if you're Sheffield United in the bottom of the league, why are you playing 5 at the back away at Burnley?
There you go, Joe. Derby Counties was the lowest, as we all knew that anyway, but Robbie Savage was in that team, which is great to see. 11 points.
Yeah, I thought it were.
Robbie Savage's Derby County. Kieran Phillips, good point there, Joe.
Fucking hell. Is he all right?
I know. It's a stat, though, not a point, sorry. Retracted.
If we win tonight, they'll equal QPR record of 13 defeats. What, 13 defeats in a season? Or 13 defeats before they'd won a game? It must be that one. That 13 games without winning.
I think it probably means like before the turn of the year or something.
Yeah, could be that.
Well, 15 minutes in, and I started thinking comfortable so far in the first 5 minutes, and I've completely changed that right now. I don't feel as comfortable.
Love, looking Charlie Taylor going off. Like I said, I think if we get through this 5-10 minutes of just like, oh my God, shit, what's happening? I think they'll settle into the game again.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing, see. 5 subs. Fucking hell, we still have most possession.
We've had 63% possession, and this is what worries me though. Like, people always slate Chris Wood. I don't know. I know we have had a chance, but we don't create that much when we do have the possession. Possession is wasted on Burnley.
No, I agree with that, pal. This is my sort of defence on that scenario, but you know what? Individuals don't win a game in our squad. We've always been a squad performance to win a game.
13 defeats out of 16 games, Kieran says, so it'll be their their first 16 games, won it, and 13 defeats. QPR was sharp that year as well, and they spent a lot of money.
Is that when they had Samba at the back?
Yeah, will have been.
Cracks me up, Samba. Everywhere.
Play for Leeds as well, him.
Lack of creativity again. Structure is good, but holding it up, play and linking and things, it's just a bit of 15 desperate to win at the minute.
Eric Panic, that's a foul. That's surely a foul. Oh, he's going to give that one, isn't he? Of course he is. Fucking knob. How is the first one not a foul? Climbing all over him, man.
He's hurt himself as well. Good.
Good. Is that funny?
Yeah.
Do you know, like when you look at games and you say, "Oh, this is two teams desperate to not lose. This is like two teams desperate to win with the way we're playing. Too frantic."
That's a ridiculous challenge.
It is, but
That
he does
is
that
just
every
so bad.
time the ball goes up to Barnes. He does that, doesn't he? So you can see sometimes why he don't get it.
Should have gone down. People slag him off for it, but if it had gone down there, he might have got it.
Mm.
Oh, Johnny, Laura's in the chat. I'm here now, by the way, lads. Don't worry, just eating. Did somebody say Laura just eating? No, that was shocking, that. Richard Pedley says, I doubt this is going to be a game of high quality. Grum Nicholas says, is there any link anywhere to watch the game? Yes, it's free on Amazon, mate. Just download Amazon. It's free. You get a month's free trial and you can just watch it then. Is that funny? Yeah. Don't know what my little boy's laughing at. Something to do with Pepper.
Oh, that's how we ball.
How was that? Oh, he's giving a free kick, the dick.
Come on.
Oh, this game is going to be... Someone said earlier it's going to be 0-0 written all over it. And we ref like that, more than likely.
So it's such a difficult... I mean, we need a win. 90% of me wants to win, but there's always that 10% that thinks, don't be the first team to lose against these.
No, we'll win this game. I just don't think we're going to make it easy, but we'll win. Next last words.
Yeah, don't worry, Johnny. I'll clip that bit up and then I'll put it on end when it shows Sheffield United goal going in.
Oh, we just take pace, though. I wish we just had one player who were lightning.
Well, you say that. Well, Sam Lane has just said Darmian Gray in January.
Who?
Is he that fast?
Damari Gray. Oh, shit.
Oh, Darby Gray. I don't get it.
Damari, sorry.
Leicester.
Left mid.
He seemed alright, doesn't he? But obviously something's happened with him and Rodgers.
Good player, to be fair, when I watched him. But
but he plays on the left, doesn't he? That's why when McNeil's fit, he's going to play there. So he needs to like on that.
The week was the lightning.
Bad puppies. Yeah, that's fucking cool.
That's your mum, Paul.
What's Peter's doing?
I missed that.
Waiting to back up all.
Parker! God's sake.
Just put Parker off.
Is that funny? People are probably get to like 2,000 views. What are you watching?
Yeah, we've got more lads.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
right, get it. There we are, Eric. Oh, well done.
This is where our more direct approach will not work against these. They've got three centre halves who are taller than Wooden Barnes.
And there you go. That's why they've done it then. We need. I'm going to say we need to get somebody fucking bombing down wings, but at the minute.
I like to see that as well already. 20 minutes in and overlapping wing backs. We sometimes go too structured, I think.
It's one of them, the way it depends on the game, doesn't it? I think this is the sort of game where we have to take it to Sheffield United.
I think so, mate. And like I say, it's good to see it so early on. Rather than when we're getting beat or hey up.
Go on,
by the way, this keeper is dodgy.
He's dodgy. I am very surprised he's not done well this season. When they signed him, I was like, good signing, he's a good keeper, did well at Bournemouth.
Is he erratic?
He's been shocking. He's been very erratic this season.
He's like a fat Pickford.
Oh.
A fat Pickford.
Yeah. Similar style of keeper. Obviously, Pickford's small and skinny, he's tall and fat. The only comparison. Yeah, he's proper erratic.
There we go. Well done, Balls. That's it. Come on.
Chelsea's keeper. Woeful.
Who's that?
Everyone, when Chelsea signed that keeper in the Romanian team, he is dog shit.
What, Kepa? Kepa the keeper?
No, the other one.
Shut up. Mendes.
I forgot his name. And it's terrible. He's terrible. He's awful.
I can't comment. I've not seen much of him.
He is not terrible. I watched him. He's a good keeper, mate.
Must be watching a different game to me.
Yeah,
I didn't watch yesterday's game.
Does your Chelsea game have Zola in top?
Yeah. VR.
That'll be it then.
Right, corner ball, West there.
You've got
He's flapping! He's flapping! What's that, Brownhill?
Come on, Burnley. Oh, slow that, lads.
Oh, come on.
Speed it up. Well done.
What did I say about that left side being pedestrian?
Is that Brady's side?
Just since Charlie's gone off, it's just going to be very, very slow.
Would you say this is Lawton's best run of games since he's been at Burnley?
Not best ever.
Games. No.
Yeah, not best ever. Best for a while, yes.
Yeah.
Best for like maybe 3 seasons.
I don't know. I think this is his best ball. I've never watched Lawton, and I like him as a player, but I've never watched him play. He stood out. You know what I mean? But the past 4 or 5 games, he has been.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think he's been really. Obviously, I've known about his sort of injury with his last couple of seasons, and it's been sort of stop-start. But he's playing really well at the minute. It's good to see.
God.
Oh, here we go. Lost it. Win that! Oh, no. Never mind.
Do you know what second are you on, pal?
10 now.
Yeah, I'm on 2 seconds ahead of you. But if I press pause, I'm going to sort it at half-time properly. If I press pause, the audio comes on. Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, Tom.
Where?
Oh, it's not even out.
What's that?
Oh,
What's that shit fucking sponsor we've got these days? 247vans.com. That's horrific branding.
Where's that?
It's all over, plastered all over. But behind him now, the 247 in big red letters. It's horrible.
Not noticed it until you just say
It's
it.
first game I've noticed it. It's all over top at Bob Lord. It's on side at Jimmy Mack there, and behind him taking corner.
Well, it's joined up with a Balka Motor Group thing, so I wonder if it's part of their sort of like.
Yeah, but surely BMW and Balka and that'll be quite good at branding.
Yeah, well.
I'm not a fan of that representing a V.
I've just noticed as well. You know your watch along.
Yeah.
Banner. It just shows the Sheffield United badge, doesn't it?
It does.
In this setup.
Obviously, it's the Burnley crest is behind you, so effectively you're ruining it.
Sorry, mate. Move me around. There it is. I don't mind it. I was saying, I just realised it. We need to put the Burnley badge at the other side.
I know, obviously, we're at home, aren't we? So right, yeah, down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Thought you meant where the Sheffield United badge were. Joe Clark says, just before we take this free kick, it's rare to see a team as boring attack-wise as us. While I don't necessarily disagree with that, worth remembering that we do have a few players out, but even with them players in, things don't really change, do they?
No big chance now, though. By the way, my screen.
This is our.
Then, so hopefully
this is our. This is our forte. So Brady with a whip.
That's shit. I'm sorry, that's crap.
That were a bad free kick. That. Oh, well done, Benson.
Shit.
He's done well. He's done well.
I'm not just saying it because of Brady, but if Westy delivers them, I expect 10 out of 10 most of the time from him. But when Brady was stepping up there, I thought, hit it well, and he didn't.
Yeah, West is definitely the best set piece taker.
That's bad. Got to be beaten first man.
Yeah. Oh, come on, you two! Stop fanning about.
Sid. Oh.
I think I'm a couple of seconds ahead of you now, Simon. Oh, well done. Great ball. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
I daren't mess about with it because of the audio coming on.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll just have to. Richard Pedley says we'll just quickly discuss, quickly chat this as Sheffield United are attacking. Says, anyone think that football could be forced to take a break again for COVID? Honestly, mate, it's obviously it's worse now than what it was when they did take a break. So, off that precedent, then yes. Do I think they'll take a break? No. Sheffield United are attacking and it's gone out for a corner. I don't think they'll take a break. I think they're too stubborn now. I think they're too protective of the brand and they care about the brand more than the spread of the disease.
Well, you got to remember, this government is, I mean, it's not a politics show, but this government's desperate for money right now. So will they pause what is a massive income in gambling and football and the infrastructure that pays it back so much money in taxes? I don't think they will.
No.
TV, there's so much relies financially on this. Whether it's the right thing morally is another question. But find out
the corner. Oh, fuck. We've just had one cleared off the line.
Fuck.
They're claiming for someone here. They're claiming for handball.
Yeah, they think it's handball, but look at it. Brownhill off the line. Was it Brownhill?
I think they're clutching at straws, to be honest.
Have you already seen it? Oh, yeah, nah, that's not.
You're claiming for it, but you're not going to get it, lads.
Get a grip. Let's have a look again. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know. That. I don't know.
I heard it the other day that it's anything below sleeve, what they declare as sleeve, is handball.
Right, so if you're wearing long sleeve, you can do what you want.
Yeah. No, what the traditional sleeve is handball.
Well, they've played on, so fuck it. And that second angle did look a bit dodgy, though.
Yeah, that's what I heard the other day because they were arguing about it because they mentioned it must have been a Wolves game because they brought up Traore's sleeves. Say, well, he get a ball all the time.
Yeah. Because Ponsu puts his sleeves all the way up.
I'll give it a little plug, George. 10 o'clock tonight, Sky News.
Oh, your interview, is that when it is?
Yeah, 10 o'clock tonight, Sky News, I think. I think it's tonight anyway.
Don't worry, mate. I'll be on Call of Duty.
I won't be watching it. I don't think I've ever watched one back. I said that to Liz today.
When I were on Sky Sports News on a year, I didn't watch it back.
No, I can't do it. I haven't watched.
Just not that
it's funny. It's funny, Joe, because I get like I don't like watching. I'm just too critical of myself. But if you watch, I've uploaded videos of me interviewing on like GMTV and stuff like that. Oh, Good Morning Britain, sorry. And I've not even watched it. I've uploaded it to me on YouTube. I've still not watched it.
Fair enough.
Just one sec. Let's picking this name drop up.
Hey!
He's done it!
Oh, here he is, Grumpy Chops. Ball in. Oh!
Told you
You've got to be scoring that.
I told you you were a good one.
What a save.
That's a good save,
No,
that.
would
That's what I mean about him, similar to Pickford. He's good at reaction saves, but that's about it.
Good save, that one.
If you watch that, he's got his hand there.
You've got no. I'm sorry. That's a bad header.
Nah, he's headed it across the keeper. I think he's done what he can there.
He could have done better because he could have scored. He'd have scored that last year, but it is a good save at the end of the day. It's a mixture of both.
It's always one of them with keepers, though, isn't it? If it's saved, he should have saved that, to be fair. But it's just a good save.
Chris Wood would have done better with that last season. Brady
That's
with the corner.
Brady.
Yes! Get in there, Ben! Yes! Yes!
Said that were better.
Carrots. Yes! I always said he should be taking set pieces. Get in there, Burnley.
This is it. Where's Ramsdale then, by the way? They're looking at it.
Flapping. That's what he was doing. He was flapping.
They're begging for a VAR. They're Wilder. Begging for it.
Let's have a look at it again. Oh, shut up. Not wrong with that. Perfectly good goal. Tell you what, though, Rob Jones would disallow it, wouldn't he, the fucking prick? Get in.
I didn't like that because the net didn't ripple.
No, it looked like it missed, didn't it? It looked like it hit the side.
Yeah. That's a tight net, is that?
Well, I think it hit the base, didn't it? It hit that plastic thing on the base and then bounced up.
Get in.
See, I sit next to Robbie Lindsay, and one of the comments I always make is our centre halves don't score enough goals.
Yeah. Oh, no. No.
Oh, tell you what, it's because January transfer window's coming up, innit? He wants a rest. prick.
Okay, now Charlie Taylor goes off.
Protecting
I'm just gonna go and get me Vaseline. I'll just run down to Turf. I'll be there in a minute. Don't worry, Tarky. I'm on my way.
I'm going for a piss, by the way.
No.
That boy pisses more than I've ever met anyone in my life, by the way.
He's got the bladder of an 80-year-old man, that's why.
Honestly, you play Call of Duty with him, mate. He goes for a piss every game. Ball it, look at that.
I only played one with you yesterday. I just got called too erratic for 5 minutes.
Who with me?
Yeah, you were trying to say I was too erratic.
I'll get shouted at for a game you were playing, and I'm at the other side of the map.
He's making me dizzy.
Oh, my God. Right, I'm sorry, but as much as I like Chris Wilder and Sheffield United has zero influence on my life, if you're a Sheffield United fan, you've got to be asking questions now because he's not good enough. Any Premier League team not winning a game by this point of the season must be traumatising.
If you looked at him last season as well, obviously they took a lot of plaudits for what they did, and they went. To be fair, they went and spent money. You know, like they went and bought Brewster and stuff, and you thought, bloody hell.
Yeah.
But
I thought they improved on it.
Oh, good. There's something that obviously happened because Ollie Norwood was one of their best players last season. Creative
what's on? Is he all right?
He can't even get it started 11 anymore. So something's obviously gone on, and it seems a bit stubborn, doesn't it, Wilder? So
yeah,
I don't know.
Hang on, Joe. He still brings him on when there's like 70th minute because he's desperate for a win. He obviously knows he's good enough.
There's something isn't there?
Yeah, Tarky's back on, Joe.
Happy days. Happy days.
They spent money. They've got some decent, but it's like I said,
they've spent a lot of money on shit.
Yeah, but I said the watch along last season when we played these. I said they've fucking got Billy Sharp and McGoldrick up front. And I think you said, Joe, oh no, McGoldrick's decent. No, they're fucking shit. Players like that, they're crap. They're alright for a one-season wonder, and you need to replace them all. They're shit.
He's alright, but I think he's similar to Wood. When he's cold, he's very, very cold. But I think Wood's
like Oliver Burke as a striker. He's fucking crap. Crap everywhere he's been, and he's been leading line most of the season.
Brewster's shit. They spent a lot of money on Brewster. They spent a lot of money on Ramsdale, who I thought was a good signing, but it's turned out not to be. They've just spent a lot of money on shit. It's all right having loads of money, and obviously we're going to have this issue soon. Not that I think we're going to have millions and billions and billions, obviously, but if you spend it badly, it's probably worse than not spending it at all, because they're going to be fucked now for the next 3 or 4 seasons.
Sort of like, I'm just reading Kieran's comment there, and they might have deserved more than what they've got, but like I said to
you...
Hey, get him off! I missed it. I'll text him, not going to lie.
How was he won that? Because he's gone in to take Stevens out.
Hey, like I said, if you're a Sheffield United fan, even though you love Wilder, if this were Dash...
How's he won that?
If this were Dash without a Premier League win at this point of the season, the fans would be asking questions.
They probably are, to be fair. I just don't really... You know what I mean? They probably are doing.
Yeah. Leeds are 3-0 up against West Brom. Fuck's sake. I've never had a massive issue with Leeds, and I've always said that. But after the fans are like rats sometimes.
Oh, I have never had a massive issue.
It's just
Come on, Brady.
It's just
Brady.
48.
Here we go.
48 hours
Brady, top
after
corner.
the fucking incident, they were still going. Brady.
I don't know if you heard that.
Top corner.
I'm going to stand up now, ready to celebrate. Oh! I think I stood up too soon, mate.
Can we clip that and put it out there to the world?
Oh no, because I work in Leeds, so obviously not. But I don't have an issue with Leeds. I even used to cover him. I've never hated him like some fans do, because from our generation, it's never really been a thing. It's more of an older person generation, because that's when Leeds were good and stuff like that. But the way some of the fans reacted to the game the other day was just an absolute disgrace. And I know they're not all like that, but I just thought, what a weird fan base we're being right now.
It's fucking dream world. Oh no, it's not real.
Right, we need to build on it though.
We do. We've had a gift almost there because we haven't really done that much other than that.
No, you say that. We haven't done much. I think we've been the better side. But a ball! We'll just clean it up instead. We'll just mop it up instead.
Well done, Tarks. You're welcome.
I don't know what he's on about.
Oh, Tarky.
No, we're all right here.
Well done, Ben Mee. Ben Mee will mop up Tarky's mess.
Uncharacteristic pass out there from...
Having said that, Ben Mee were pretty poor against Leeds. He were very sloppy and made a few mistakes. So maybe it's Tarky's turn today.
Yeah, that first half in general were
I thought Westy were poor as well against Leeds. Westy were really bad.
Well done, Peters. That's good.
Well done, Pete.
That's a foul.
Peter had no idea where the ball were then.
Peter. Go on, Benson, lad. Oh, he's not very fast, is he, Benson? You don't tend to be fast though, do you? Central midfielders don't tend to be very, very fast.
I tell you, that Benson, this says a lot. I'd rather have him there than Hendrick now.
Would
you?
Yeah, I think I would agree with that.
Genuinely would rather have Benson over Hendrick there.
I think it's too early to agree, but I also don't disagree. So it's a difficult one now.
So what he's saying is he's sitting on the fence.
Yeah, shock. Simon in shock splinters, fucking horror.
Mark Allen will be fuming. He'll be in bed. Oh, well in Josh. Right, start again, that's it. Get it to West there. Start again. I tell you what, since we've scored though, they're pressing us a lot higher up the pitch. They've moved themselves about 20 yards up the pitch.
I'm sorry, how's he not... Take that down there. There's no one round him.
West Brom are going down then. Big Sam's done fuck all. Alright, he got a point against Liverpool, but 3-0 down against Leeds. After 35 minutes.
Down.
This is the problem though. We could win 6-0 today, but Leeds will get all the press.
Leeds are Leeds, aren't they? It's because the Sky Sports' darlings.
They certainly are that. Well, do you know what? I was driving home today, and the question on TalkSport was about Leeds versus Spurs at the weekend. Bearing in mind, there's all this football tonight, and the question was, for topic, texting, who would you rather have in charge of your team today? Would you rather have Mourinho or Bielsa?
Oh, shut the fuck up. I hate this bollocks. What has Bielsa done? Fuck all.
People were slating Mourinho. I didn't get it.
No, it's a load of bollocks. It's just because he plays a certain brand, and there's now this arrogance about defensive sort of football.
4-0 now, mate.
Are you joking, man? Kieran must be... Oh, it's not just Kieran. When I say it was just Kieran, I wouldn't believe it. But Graham Nutter said it as well. So same, I believe Graham Nutter.
And Damien.
I definitely believe Damien.
I'm still not sure because Kieran said
Sky Sports have probably got an absolute job on right now. They're going to do a 4-part documentary on Leeds beating West Brom.
Yeah. Amazon's probably going to change the stream at half-time.
Imagine. And we understand that Leeds are 5-0 up now, probably are at that point. So we're going to make you watch this game instead.
Here they come, mate. Here they come.
Here come the cavalry. I think we've still got plenty of bodies back. We'll be right. Hey, oh, there's too much space there, though. Hey! That's why you're going down. That's why you're going down.
Does anybody else, right, just of course a topic, does anybody else get a bit nervous about how we would cope if this new ownership comes in and it's all good and they say, right, here you go, there's 50 million this January. Like, where the fuck are we, how are we going to cope with that budget?
50 million these days still's only going to get you 2 or 3 people from Championship.
Oh yeah, that's why I say it is. I'm talking like realistic money. I'm not talking sort of like 50 million's a dream. I'm saying if you get 50 million to spend in January, where are we going to say, look at Statham, get up you.
Say it. He's a girl. Get up, you girl.
No, you're not
say it.
Say that.
We are. It's my podcast, so I want.
That's why your Facebook stars have gone.
Probably. That's why I'm streaming on Twitch again, just in case, I'll try and get some subscribers on there. And if we do well on Twitch, then fuck it, I'm moving to Twitch. And obviously I'm streaming on YouTube as well. What the hell's Twitch?
He's got wires on his headphone, and you're shocked. You don't know what Twitch is.
True.
I have no idea what Twitch is. What is it?
It's
basically a streaming. Yeah, it's a streaming page. It's for streaming, but it's mainly for gamers. But the podcasts and musicians do use it as well. But it is mainly for gamers.
And girls with zero talent but good-looking faces.
Not even that. Local tops, mate, and playing on a game and going, "Oh, I got shot." Oh, yeah.
1,000 viewers.
A minute.
I'm just on Sheffield United's Twitter. Like the Twitter blades.
Yeah. Oh, the hashtag.
They're just. What they put? Yeah, our delivery is worse than bloody Hermes. If we got banished from ever returning to the Premiership again for stinking the place out, I would understand. And they just don't go in mad, really.
Yeah, that is a hard tweet.
They're just another Huddersfield, aren't they? Decent first season. Everyone's like, oh, hold on, they might be all right, these, and then absolutely horrendous second season.
And then it's on here we go again, dog shit. Yeah.
They spent a bit more money than Huddersfield in second season. That's where they've gone wrong, like I said. They've spent some absolute shite. You're doing better off just putting 20 million on Black and hoping for the best.
20 million on Black.
Oh.
I tell you what, if that had gone in there, I'd have looked a right twat. Ripping him to shreds and then they make it 1-1. Nicholas James Bell says, low cup top lads by any chance? I can try, mate. Simon's got an hoodie on, Johnny's got a buttoned up top. I don't think you want to see our cleavage anyway, mate. It's too hairy for you.
Mine's as smooth as a baby's bum.
Oh, yeah, are you
only because I can't grow any chest there.
Graham Nutter is giving you a bit of advice on Twitch. He says the Twitch is something Harry Redknapp has.
Yeah. Harsh.
Terrific, mate. But we're into half time. Well, 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes added on. I'll tell you what, he must be on there. Oh, it's a shit pass. I thought it was a bit better than that originally. Imagine how fucking depressed you'd be at this stage of the season if you hadn't won a game and you were losing again at half time, just going back to them tweets.
The saving grace is you're not going to watch it.
Yeah,
I was just saying it to JT earlier though, Joe, that no matter how much you love Wilder and what he's done, if this were Dash in the same position, we'd be asking for him out.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not being funny.
There'd be idiots putting Dash out cards
exactly.
up cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Bloody idiots.
The season after we finished 7th and we started slowly because of the Europa League, people were saying it then, and we had a far better start than Sheffield United had this season. We weren't great, obviously, but we'd won a game by now, at least.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
Fickle, these fans. Someone put a post on Twitter today, actually, because now that we're selling the club, everyone's started bumming Mike Garlick, all the same people that were slagging him off 6 months ago. Which, by the way, I never did. I always said to him he deserves a lot of credit for what he's done. He just needs to spend more money. But now these same sort of people, I did. You can go back and check it. Now the same sort of people are putting these big, massive fucking posts up saying, "Oh, he deserves loads of credit. He didn't even sign that slow start." He deserves a statue or a stamp.
If he gets a fucking statue outside turf, I'm never ever setting foot on the game again. He's good, but he doesn't need a statue.
I'm clipping that.
It's a booking.
I'll tell you what, if he gets a statue, I would have thought Stanley.
That is a booking.
This is a booking from Lawton, but what on earth? I hate when players are asking the referee going like that. Booking ref.
Did he even book him at end? I'd have booked fucking Moose or Moose. Yeah. Mosse.
Oh,
pizzas,
no. Yes.
Oh,
it was never a free kick. It was never a free kick, that.
Yeah, what, he booked him, has he?
Yeah, it's just come up on notification on Sky Sports, yellow card, Matthew Lawton.
Oh, see, it's not come up on Amazon.
Or as Joe says, Loughton.
Has Lawton been booked?
Yeah.
According to Sky Sports, yes, but not according to Amazon. Why have you got a bet on, JT? Let's have a...
I have got Lawton.
He's got Lawton to be booked. Sorry, Robbie. Blame Phil Bird.
Yeah, I do.
What's your bet, JT? Is it more than that? Well, JT found his bet. Let us know what you think in the comments about the game so far. I think it's been a similar to the Wolves game, professional performance. They've created absolutely nothing because we've not led them, and they fucking dog shit. And we're 1-0 up at half time, so happy days. Simon, I'll let you go first before the comments roll in while JT looks at his bet.
I can't find it on that phone.
I think it's a relatively even half. We've took our chance, thank God, because I didn't think it were going to come, especially with the Wood header. What a good save that were, and then the Barnes first minute, or first 5 minutes anyway. I don't know exactly what time it were, but yeah, we got a centre half header, which is always even better, to be fair, because I always say they don't score enough goals from a set piece standard for us. 44% possession at home after that great start. What were we, 60% in the first 15 minutes?
We had 44 overall.
44 overall now. 3 shots on targets to their 2. So, yeah, 1 goal out of that. I'm delighted with that return, really.
JT?
Yeah, apart from obviously Taylor going off, I think it's been very comfortable. I just can't, I said at the beginning, I can't see Sheffield United getting anything from this game. I just think they're that bad. But to go 1-0, I think I end up 2-3-0 now, Burnley. They have to change it to Sheffield United, and I don't think they have the players to do that. So, yeah, I'm pretty comfortable. Easy 3 points.
No, I'd agree with that. It's been piece of piss is a bit harsh, but it's been comfortable so far. We've been the better side. They've done nothing, and we've not really done anything, and we're still winning the game. We could have easily, like you say, Chris Wood could have scored that one early on as well. We could have easily been 2 or 3 up already without ever really getting out of sort of like second, third gear. So fingers crossed we can carry it on in the second half. But like you say, JT, looking at them, I can't see them having any quality or suddenly getting this quality from nowhere to get an equaliser or then go on and win the game.
They've got Norwood on the bench, can't they? But he's not going to turn a game on its head for me. I don't think he's that good. I think he's an alright player, but he's not someone who's going to turn the game on its head.
I'd have him at Burnley, 100%.
Yeah.
I'd have an Norwood at Burnley. I would.
Especially not now. I won't. Not now.
No. Yeah,
I don't think he's better than what we've got. Apart from Stevens, I don't think he's better than any of the
others. You bring Stevens on against Leeds and you wouldn't have Norwood. I would. 100%.
No, but I'm saying you've got Court coming back, haven't you? Court, Westwood, Brownhill. I'd prefer Benson. I think I'd rather have a youngster coming through than have Norwood. And then, he's better than Stevens. He's probably 5th choice. Pointless signing him. And I can't be asked for your own booms. Oh, he's a Burnley lad. He's a Burnley lad. Not really. He hates Burnley.
On the, I love this about Amazon. They have a little stats bit, don't they? And
I don't know. I put darts on.
It says the average goal scored. We score a goal every 0.57 games. They score every 0.53, so it's very even. So the odds of them scoring are the same chance as us scoring. So
we score a goal every 0.57 games. That is a horrific return.
I think that's the case. Anyway, it says.
That's what happens when you've got strikers who can't find back at net.
It just says 0.57. It doesn't say in what relation to, but theirs is 0.53. So the odds of them scoring are quite similar to us. So I think we need another goal this half, mate, to win it.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. I do think we need another goal, but I think we'll get the other goal, and I can't see them scoring again. And I'll just quickly nip into the comments before we go. Phil Tricks Wilcox says, I wish I had JT's confidence. Sam Lane says, Barnes and Wood should have both scored. Sam Lane also
Barnes should have scored. That was Twitter.
Excuse me. Sam Lane also has, we've been good. Just Sheffield United keeping ball and not doing much with it. Yeah, you can sign up players all you want. It's the young man of quality. You can have as much possession as you want. Sorry, they're not going to do anything. Ian Miller says we need a good second half next. 933 Sean on YouTube says up the Clarets from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I did put that on the screen earlier, but up the Clarets, Sean. Nicholas James Bell says solid. Second goal is going to be massive in this game though. And that's pretty much it then. So keep the comments coming in throughout half time. We are going to put a screen up and get a beer and things like that. I might have another slash and see to my toddler. But thanks for watching, and don't go anywhere because, of course, just like we are every single week, we will be back for the second half, just like we always are, just before the second half starts. Hello? You okay, Parker?
Well, that was the story of the first half. What will happen in the second half? Well, of course, there is plenty for the managers to be thinking about the half-time because at 1-0, it is not yet done. We'll bring you the second half straight after this break.
Because yes, we deliver. Try Audible and travel the world. Listen up and settle back with thousands of destinations to explore. Catch your ears to an epic stay beyond the wall. Travel along to Mars. It'll take your breath away. How's a city break in trendy Helios sound? Everyone's welcome. Whether it's a spellbinding trip to Hogwarts or traveling back in time to ancient Greece, we'll get you there in style. There is another way to get away. The difference is Audible. By playing the National Lottery, you raise £30 million for good causes every week. That can create 20,000 community football teams. Or provide support for 30,000 veterans. £30 million to fund 900 local library projects. Or train 1,000 new assistance dogs. Every week, you raise £30 million for good causes. The National Lottery. Your numbers make amazing happen.
The world of credit cards can be intimidating, but what if there was someone who could make it less so? Someone who protects their tools. Someone who helps to avoid nasty surprises.
something gives you exactly that thing. Someone who isn't just doing credit. Someone who's doing credit the way it should be done. Capital One. That's credit done right. Let's hear it for the quitters. Every day in the UK, more than 1,000 people give up smoking. And we've Nicorette Gum to act fast and keep fighting your cravings for hours. You can join them. Nicorette, let's do something incredible. Make a pledge to quit on Amazon. Search Nicorette on Amazon to get started.
You don't electric? What do you mean I drive a Mercedes?
It's more than electric. It's a Mercedes. At EQC, enjoy electric. Search EQC today.
So whilst we've been here at Turf Moor, there have been 3 other live games for you on Prime Video, and let's just show you what's been happening at the Hawthorns.
Possession in the Conor Gallagher. Certainly one of the standout players of West Bromwich Albion.
Oh, you fucking donkey! Fuck's sake. We are back for the second half. Just let me get rid of that screen for you. There we go. The lads are back. I'm back. And apologies if you heard me shout during half time, or you fucking donkey. That's because I saw that West Brom goal, the first West Brom goal. I don't know if you all saw it then watching the highlights of that Leeds West Brom game.
Where's keeper going there?
All round it was just a fucking shark goal. I didn't realise I'd left my microphone on and I shouted, "Oh, you fucking donkey." Then I looked and it were on. I thought, for fuck's sake. But we're back. The second half is about to kick off. Let's go, Clarets. And, oh shit, I just realised I've got the volume on. Let me turn the volume off.
You've gone full on American for some reason today. Let's go, Clarets. Yeah!
It's the news, JT. It's the news, JT. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's the news. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh shit, Sheffield United are attacking here, boys. Let's be serious for a second. That's so
what's that line up there?
What line up?
Got about fucking 5 players on that win.
All right.
And they did not win.
Anyway, standard. The shit, mate. Fucking shit, mate. Simon, are you well? You've changed your camera a bit, look of it. You got this new lens and now you've sacked it off.
Yeah, I've because I've been out all day, I forgot to put my camera on charge and it just come up with that warning like then. So rather than fuck about waiting, it'll cut off and then maybe mess the stream up, I've gone straight in on the HD one now. Instead of the camera.
Fair enough.
What I'm going to say, I'm on 44, 45, 46, 47.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You miles? Why are you always miles behind me? I will put... Johnny, where are you, mate?
What?
Where are you time-wise?
46 now.
46.
Jesus, Right, I'm gonna watch this Sheffield United set piece, and then I'll pause it, and then we'll discuss it from there.
I think me and JT are at the same. I'm on 13, 14, 15. Yeah.
Right, I'm 30 seconds. I'm 30 seconds ahead of you.
Oh, I didn't get another drink when I went in.
Oh, I did. I thought I got a whiskey, but I didn't. I got a gin. It's a
Right,
gin.
lads.
It looks like a whiskey.
Is it a pink gin?
Right, hold on. I've paused it on 46:40. Can we get it right this time, please?
3, 2, 1, play.
Played. Right, 46, 43, 44.
Yep.
You're a fucking ding, Johnny. that little laugh gave it away. I'm fuming.
I'm just going to go get a drink.
Right, and sit a bit.
Oh, balls.
Fuming. Absolutely fuming.
I'm not going to lie, you're fucking lose.
Oh, he's not happy.
Oh, get your girl. Get up, your girl. Get your comments in, Johnny. I can hear Johnny rattling around in his fucking kitchen because he's took his microphone with him, it sound of it. I like the fact that Dan Taylor was telling me what time he were on as well.
Never fear,
Johnny's
I'm back.
Oh, here he is. Mr. Showbiz. Sorry, the People's Champion. Simon's Mr. Showbiz, isn't he? Matty Lawton has been booked. He's telling us now because he fucked it up at the start.
I found out what my bet were.
Oh, yeah?
Lawton and Egan to be carded and Chris Wood to score at any time.
Oh, the Chris Wood thing might fuck you up, mate.
Yeah. Probably going to say Simon. You said Dino and then kind of stop.
Sarah Connors commented saying J-Rod on the bench again. Why is he not playing?
Sarah, I've got some news for you, love.
Yeah, I don't know how to break you out here, love.
He's not even on the bench, Sarah. I think he's got an injury though, Sarah. He's not been dropped.
Right, Johnny.
Fuck, Tantastics. They're sour, them.
Oh, Tantastics. I love Tastics. Hey, don't slag Tantastics off.
I'm not slagging him off. I'm slagging his reaction.
Fair enough.
I've got a sensitive mouth.
Oh,
sensitive
mouth. That
will shit its spouts.
That's funny.
Great start from Sheffield, by the way. Proper putting the pressure on. Fuck off.
Well, they've come out flying. Fuck them. They'll chill out in 5-10 minutes.
To be expected, though.
Yeah.
They need a result.
Worth remembering, it's not the first time we played him at Turf this season. As I said earlier, we played him in the Cup, didn't we? Oh, it's an interesting comment from Dan Taylor. He says, do you lads think Chris, I presume he means Chris Wood, doesn't look himself at the minute? He looks like his mind is somewhere else. Do you reckon he's dealing with something outside of the game? In a word, no. Maybe. But I don't think... The only thing that, as far as I'm aware, Chris Wood worries about is his kill-death ratio on Call of Duty.
Yeah. I see, Chris. I don't know of anything that would be of detriment to his performances.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what a save.
Simon obviously is a hairdresser to the stars, and Chris Wood, and he cuts his hair as well. So he's not, like Simon says, let on anything. Oh, that would have been... No, I think Tarky played him on there.
Peter's switched off there, by the way.
There's a shot.
That's a good ball, that. It's a good ball.
It is a great ball, but you've got to see that coming. Yeah, I can't see that being the case at all. I don't think that
I just think he's out of form. He's just. I've said a million times on the podcast. Dan, I don't know if you listen to the podcast, Dan, but I've said a million times on the podcast.
Good tackle.
Get up. Yes. Oh, you can't say that, mate. I said a million times. He's a very hot and cold player, and at the minute he's very, very cold. He needs a couple of goals to get back in rhythm, and then he'll be fucking firing on all cylinders again.
I think with
Johnny, are you a little bit behind us?
He did say.
I didn't say that earlier. You just all started laugh. No.
Yeah.
It's the boy who cried wolf, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Right then, I'm going to pause it for 3 seconds. Simon, you have to do the same. I am. Come on, we can't leave JT behind.
Right, on 55.
Right then. Oh shit, he's gone off! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Johnny, when you're on 56.
No.
He's gone off, hasn't he?
Did you like Simon? Did you copy and paste that song I sent you?
No, they're balls.
What song? What's
you're lucky I text you back. Never mind fucking doing homework for you as well.
I started sending him a motivational message through Instagram and a little song, but I couldn't say. I had to copy and paste it. So.
Right, now hold on, Burnley attacking. Ball in! Bend me! Oh, it's over the bar. How far ahead of you lot then? Yeah, sorry.
We're on 51.30 now.
Right. Tell me when you're on 51.50, please.
Fucking hell.
You're going to see Ben Me loop a header over the bar.
Ball in. Ben Me!
Not any funny then if you two reacted by celebrating as I got in.
4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Johnny said now we're above you. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I don't know if it's just Johnny being wound up again or what.
He's ahead of us. Look at him. He's got a smug look about him. He's a dick.
Hey, that's not nice, is it?
No, that's not nice, that. We're better than that here on Turfcast Podcast.
True, though.
I'm going to say something else then. I'll leave that.
Are
we better than that here, though. I'll be on COD. I don't know whether to watch Wolves Man United and then go on COD, or go on COD after I've done all the match reaction and things like that, and the Burnley reaction on Turfcast.
Tracy's got a Sky on now. She's watching soaps.
Yes, go on. Brown Hill. That ball in, Josh. Oh!
Ball.
Phil Tricks Wilcox says, "What are you eating, JT?"
Tangtastics.
That's it. Are they called Tangtastics or Tangfastics?
They are called Tangfastics, but I call them Tangtastics. Left over. I think the actual bucket's left over from Halloween.
From Halloween? Fucking hell.
I don't eat a lot of sweets.
I didn't buy any sweets.
No one could come round for COVID, neither.
Yeah, I'm going to say, that's why I didn't buy any, so I've got none left over. I had some leftover turkey from Christmas, but I put it on a butty on Boxing Day. Who's this coming on here?
Is that Fleck?
Check Dan Taylor's comment out.
Check Dan Taylor's comment out. He says, Chris Wilder looking like he's waited in a massive queue at a local bakery to find out they've sold out of his favourite part. Now, I don't know what to make of that comment, Dan, but I think it's pretty spot on apart from that.
Oh, he's done well there. That's it. Go on.
Oh, well done, Burnley. Good football. Better. Ball in. They did well then to keep that ball under control, to be fair, at the edge of the box. They played well then. They did play well. Where's my remote gone? This TV's fucking dog shit. I mean, Gulag last night, right? You know, like how it comes up saying fucking the TV's about to turn off. In the middle of fucking Gulag. About to fucking pop somebody. It comes up, your TV's about to turn off. Fuming. That's all the reason why I lost it, obviously.
We need to make a fucking Call of Duty podcast at this rate. We might talk about it.
No one would listen to it though, that's a problem.
Not when they watched us.
True.
Hang on, what's she watching it?
Who? You're not on Sky, you're right.
Does anyone else's other half do this? They watch a sitcom together, like a series or something on Netflix, and then you go to watch it now and they watch 2 episodes without you. Well, what's the fucking point?
No, she's tried to do it once and I went fucking sick, and now she'd end.
She does it all the time.
Put them straight. Get your trousers on and tell her.
I fall asleep once for half an episode. That's it. She's on a series 2 after.
Good header, Brady.
You know. Definitely been an improvement from Sheffield United this second half, according to this.
10 minutes in, you can just tell they've played better. They've come out, they've had a bollocking. Chris Wilder's not got his favourite pie.
They're taking a defender off for a midfielder, so 4 at the back for them now.
Don't be too adventurous, Chris, 4 at the back.
Yeah, he's put Ampadu in the middle or something. Watch Tin Star. Do you know what I've heard about this Tin Star? My dad talks about it, but because it's based in Liverpool, I think, he's just saying that because it's based in Liverpool.
Tin Star?
Yeah, Tim Star.
Oh,
whatever.
Sorry, Phil's made a comment. I'll take it seriously now. What is it then?
It's on...
Oh, is it a series?
Amazon? I think it's on Amazon.
Right, okay.
Should promote Amazon, seeing as though we're using their software to use our broadcast.
They're not giving me any money. They can fucking swindle.
Yeah.
They paid me last year to promote the Burnley Palace game as well. They've not got back in touch since.
They sent me a link saying if I promote, I get paid per click, and I'm like, no. Pay me to say it, and I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what they did with me. They paid me to put the link out and say it. And I'm thinking, well, this is a gig now. I'll get every time Burnley are on Amazon. Been on twice since, not heard of them.
Yeah, no, I didn't go. I think it was like.
So if you want to watch a good series, don't go to Amazon, lads. Go to Netflix.
Yeah. Good player is Fleck. He was a good player. He showed promise, showed potential. Massive sort of player on Football Manager days when I remember playing on that as one for the future. But I've not really seen it in the top division.
He did all right last season, didn't he? But he weren't immense.
No, obviously, I think they got him when they were back in League One, didn't they? On loan, especially. I don't think.
That's a booking.
That is a foul.
Who is it, Egan? Fingers crossed it's Egan.
No, it's a booking though.
TV guy Phil Wilcock has commented again.
TV Phil.
TV Phil. Kieran Phillips repeated a question that we ignored earlier.
Who would be your first signing in the January transfer window?
That's it then, just for banter.
I don't know. No idea, Kieran. It's a very broad question.
Yeah, it's too broad.
It's a very broad question. Johnny's given an answer though. Johnny, Ivan Toney, what are we saying then? What do you like about him?
Well, he can fire the back of the net. He's got pace. He can win a header. He's like a better version of Andre Gray when we got him, in my opinion. And that's what we need. We need someone with pace up top, and I'd make him as number 1 target. But I don't think we'd go for anyone like that or be able to attract someone like that to Burnley. There'll be other clubs sniffing.
Where's he at these days?
He's at Brentford, leading goal scorer at Championship. I think him or him from Blackburn.
Brentford are very, very good at fucking bringing players in.
But they have the same model that's what they're saying, this ALK, whatever they're called. We're going to have the same kind of model as what Brentford have, the way they do the recruitment. That's the way they've done it in the past.
Don't Brentford do it based on stats?
Yeah.
Like a stats-based recruitment.
So basically, if you look at a team that's overperformed in, say, the Championship, like a shit team that's like near the top, well, then use stats to find out. Yeah, so Brentford, say for instance, League One, say, I don't know, fucking Stanley have a really good season and they're like near the top, they'll pick players out who's got them to that position. You know what I mean? Like they're better players, and then that's what they do from different leagues and stuff. So they try and pick out.
When Dash come in, because he brought a lot of technology.
Andre Gray, he was like top scorer for that thing at the time. We kind of got him. We kind of done it with players, but that's what Leicester did as well.
Even Nick Pope and Thingy were signed on that basis, weren't they?
Well, Ashley Barnes is
So they went down with Charlton, didn't they? They were in a shit team at Charlton, but they ended up signing them. A bit like Eton as well.
Yeah, Bristol City we got him from, didn't we? Ball in from Louts. It's a shit cross.
That's bad.
What about
the answer?
Pookie says Kieran Phillips, Damari Gray. We already discussed Damari Gray.
I'd stay away from Pookie. He's had his time.
Cantwell?
Yeah.
I would have said yes when they went down, but based off what he's done for him this season, no.
He's not a Burnley style player, Cantwell.
He's not a Burnley style player, but
anyone who dances on TikTok in the back garden is not a Dash player.
So you know what TikTok is, but you don't know what fucking Twitch is.
Of course I know, I'm on TikTok.
Oh, of course you are.
I did that one when they go upstairs. That one Oxlade Chamberlain did.
What's your name? JT91 or what?
The Tape Master.
No, it's not. He talks shit. No, he isn't.
Simon. Sounds like that.
Fucking hell, no, it's not. It's the pause. It's the pause for me. That the clear. I'll think of something then quick. Fucking Tape Master. Oh, Tarky's losing possession and giving. Oh,
he's not giving.
Book him then. Book him then. Book him then.
He obviously backed out last minute of that. It looked like a free kick, first glance.
Book him then.
Let's have a look, replay.
No, he did. No, he didn't. He didn't get him.
Referee's got that spot on. Tarky's face. Tarky's face. That look said, "Get up, you girl." That's what it said. Get up, you girl. Tell you, everyone says it. It's right. Even Laura's not slagging me off for saying it. Probably slagging me off now. Yeah. Laura's lost interest in you now. She's found out you're on TikTok, JT. You fucked it. Don't tell Sarah. You tell Sarah.
I know what TikTok is, and I'm not on it though. That's where the cash is, though. TikTok.
At the minute, yeah. Live, TURFCAST podcast live on TikTok next week.
Yeah.
In horizontal view, landscape. Sorry,
Paul. That's a good pass by the ref.
Referee, 1-2. Ball forward. Chris Woods in. Oh!
Come on. You bring that under control, you're making the keeper make a mistake there because he's out of position.
You bring that under control and he either makes a mistake or makes a perfectly timed tackle like Pope did against Bamford. But we won't get into that, JT.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into it, but I didn't realise that Michael Oliver were on VAR for that game.
Was there?
Yeah.
Apparently, he's supposed to VAR for a game yesterday as well.
He's supposed to be like the number one ref as well, isn't he? Michael Oliver.
Is it not Mike Dean? I would have thought it was Mike Dean.
What? Number one ref?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but Michael Oliver on VAR.
He needs a TikTok, Matt Dean.
He seems like the type of guy who would have
brilliant.
a TikTok.
I love Matt Dean. He's a good ref, though. He's
a brilliant ref. He's a brilliant ref. He's one of the only refs.
You can imagine, though, if you're a player. Yeah. If you're a player, though, I bet you think he's a bit of a bellend because he's got that arrogance about him, hasn't he?
Yeah, you would do. But you probably half respect him at the same time.
Use your strength. Use your strength.
Hit it, Wood. Hit it, Wood.
Oh, what is that?
Wood? What is that? He needs dropping now. Well, me and Simon will have...
It's like he's never controlled a fucking ball in his life.
That were poor.
Lay it off to him. There were three people there. You can't defend that, Simon. That was terrible.
He's got a lot going on that he don't reveal. I'm joking. That were poor from Chris. Let's be honest, that were poor.
He's not been right since I carried him through COD.
I defend Chris every single week, and I'm getting to the stage now where I don't think I can anymore. But I don't think he's suddenly become a bad player. I still think he's got it in his locker.
Oh,
Look at Ashley Barnes. He was dropped for 2 months, and he's come back, and he's been better. So I think dropping Woody could actually help him.
You what, mate?
Sorry, just wait to see you watching Paul because All in All was coming on.
Don't worry, mate.
Oh. Well done, Paul. Dealt with it anyway. Fuck the ref. You can karate kick him, Paul. That's what Leeds keepers do.
Fucking hell, Brady's bought that for me.
God, yeah, that was bad. That was bad bit of skill from Brady. There,
yeah, it was just horrific. He got crowded out, and then nah, he's
18 spuds.
Dan Taylor says, Burnley lad coming on for Sheffield, could be an omen. I don't think he's a bad player at all. Just looks like his head isn't there at the minute for me.
Commentators making a point of Fleck and Norwood being a great partnership last season, but not had too many chances to play together this season.
Have they been injured or just dropped?
Just dropped, I think, now.
That'd be wild, maybe they shit.
You wouldn't have him marking Ben Mee, would you?
No, he's about fucking 5 foot smaller than him. And that's why Ben Mee's won the bloody header. Mind you, the lad that were marking him dropped off it.
Oh, what a tackle.
Pick it up. I don't like the fact that we haven't added.
We haven't what?
Added to the scoreline here.
Oh, Ben. Other talks.
That's not a corner, is it? Well done, love.
Boy.
She's got it right there.
Can't say that.
I'm gonna call her Sean because that's her name. Then I thought I was like a fucking Simon Townley name dropping here.
You met her?
No, I've not met her. I just know her name because I watch football every week. Oh shit! There we go. Yeah. Well done, Nick.
To be fair, mate, I don't think we took that seriously enough. The players, that is. That ball in there to him were brilliant.
Yeah, it were fucking... Score update! Arsenal have scored! We're above Brighton if we hold on. Fuck 'em.
My bet's covering in there.
Fuck your bets. I ain't got any on today. When's football league starting?
Johnny Tate said that. You'd be like, oh, come on, Johnny Tate. Your bet.
Absolutely fuming.
He is. He's proper chomped on that, hasn't he? Go on, Eric, lad. Oh, Eric Peters with his skill.
Easy.
Oh, shit kick, Popey, lad.
Right.
Terrific kick. Right, regroup, lads. Second phase.
I've always had a bit of a grudge against that. Like, why the centre half? They'll do a turn, they'll hold possession, they'll give it keeper, and then they boot it. And I think, well, the centre half could have done that 5 seconds ago, but he didn't because.
What do you want Popey to do there? Fucking Rambona?
I just didn't think it were a need. I don't think it were needed for that first time boot.
I could have definitely took a touch, yeah, to be fair.
What is that, Barnes?
Brewster's absolutely turned Peters there. Thank God it was shit balling.
He's trying to build a police car logo. Being forced to build a police car logo. But 20 minutes left. I tell you what I'm going to do. 20 minutes left. A bit of a gap. I'm just going to nip for a beer. And I'll be back in 2.
He's not. He's going for a piss. 100%.
I know.
Yeah. Piss and a beer. Let's not lie. Piss and a beer.
He's horrendous.
He's got the worst bladder I've ever known. Nathan Markland. I'll read the comments out because Joe's gone quiet on him. Rodriguez, he's one of our own as well. who I'm just reading out. Look at Brewster. Failed to make the grade at Liverpool. If players are moving up to the Premier League, they have more to prove. I think Richards replying to Kieran's comment earlier that saying we need to look at different players. We need to look at different some young players from Liverpool, City, Arsenal. Don't know why we never do that. And then someone's replied there, look at Brewster though. It doesn't always work for you. And I agree with that. I think for me, you're better off looking at Championship players that might be a bit more expensive in some regards, but they've got more playing experience. I think Brewster 23 million were it, Johnny?
Yeah, 18, I think.
I think it was 18 rising, weren't it? So I might be right. I might be wrong in the 23. But
and they get a bar back on that as well. So they get either first option to bar back, or they can buy him back for like 30 million or something.
Fucking hell, I bet they're hoping that comes in Sheffield United, but I don't think it will, mate.
No, if you've got, that's the thing with like your top 5 Premier League teams, they let these players go, but they've always got a clause in them that favours them. Do you know what I mean? So not. It's like Bruce. What money will he be on as well? That he's gone to Sheffield United for. He'll be probably their top earner, I would imagine now. And
yeah,
it's when you start signing players like that, and players also have matched the highest earner clauses, and then as soon as you start getting into the if you get $100 grand a week player, it's just going to completely throw everything out the water.
That's it, you see.
That's an interesting start on screen there. Final third passes, Burnley 41, Sheffield United 121.
Yeah, but they're not weird. Apparently it's 121 passes in final third if you don't go with it.
But it's interesting that we've only had 41. I think that's more the interesting point. We've only had 41. They have they've been a lot better in the second half.
Yeah.
Go on! Go on! Is that
That's
Egan?
A foul.
Is that Egan?
Get Egan, but there it is, Johnny!
That's
what we
him.
need now is
That's
a
him.
Chris Wood. Oh, it's
that's
Stevens,
not him.
Johnny. You fucked it, Johnny. What a shit bet, mate.
Barnsley's done really
Say that,
well.
I still need Wood to score, and that's not going to happen.
I'm going to say, you still need. That's what I'm going to say next. All you need now is Chris Wood to score. It ain't going to happen.
I think Barnes has done well there. He's not even winning that ball. I think the left back's covering him.
Yeah, he's done well to win the free kick as well. Because we're 6 of one and half a dozen of the other at first until they brought him down, which I guess is obviously the reason why he gets the free kick. But Leeds 5-0 up, by the way, against the poor West Brom side.
Get up,
a poor West Brom side that we
Brady.
He's getting more into the game, is Brewster, for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. It's one of the more effective games he's having.
I think they've massively grown into this game in second half, like really.
Again, though, we're no sort of real threat. Nick Pope's not really
true. Yeah, they've not created anything. To be fair to them, whether that's down to our good defending or their shitness or a mixture of both. But when we play against Wolves, we all sit here and we say professional job. We've just fucking strangled the life out of the game. But now we're questioning maybe it's just because they're that shit. So probably, like I said, it is probably a mixture of both.
Yeah, I'm going to say that. Is this a case of Burnley knowing we've got one up, they're going to come at us and we're kind of sitting saying, right, go on then. Have a go. Feel like, I don't know what the bench is without looking, let me have a look now, but I do feel like it might need a change.
There's nobody to bring on. I think Stevens is on there. Vidra's not there, Jay's not there. Bardsley's there. Mumbongo, Mancini.
We've got Stevens in the middle. I mean, I'm not against that. I'm bringing on another midfielder to get some energy back. Bardsley and Long are the only sort of established players.
It's given a corner.
Jimmy Dunn's on there. Might be being a bit harsh to him, not putting him in the established category, but.
Tell you what, if it stays like it is, we go up to 16, 3 points above Brighton in 17.
That's not a corner. How many points above Fulham in 18th?
5.
That's the important
one. And we've got a game in hand on Brighton, West Brom, Sheffield United.
Yeah, we've got a game in hand on the Moor, haven't we, down there, I think?
You might say I'm mad here for this, but I'm thinking, is there any need for 2 strikers the way we're playing at the minute? We're not playing
no.
with 2 strikers.
Oh! Fuck me.
He'll end up taking Barnes or Wood off and bringing Stevens on, Warner. That'll be the next sub.
I think Barnes off, Stevens on, or Wood off, Stevens on, like you're saying. But
to be fair, like, I know Stevens had a lot of stick, but if it gets to like 80th, 85th minute and you take a strike off and bring him on, I don't think that's a bad sub. Someone like to have that in your squad.
Well, exactly, Johnny. The stats are saying it. They've got all this possession. They're in the final third an awful lot with them passes. We do need someone in midfield, maybe more than we need someone up front at the minute.
Yeah.
I'm saying take Wood off because Barnes has had the little chances that we have had. He's gone fell to Barnes, so I'm saying take Wood off, put Stevens in the middle.
It should be a perfect time to bring Jay on for somebody like that, just to get more possession in the middle, but obviously he's not there.
Well done, Barnes there. Look at that.
He loves it, Donny. He knows what he's doing.
He's good at that, but it's just when he goes through one-on-one. Like, he should have finished at it first couple of minutes.
Yeah, we just need someone. I know every club wants a decent striker. We need someone.
We need a poacher. That's where Austin were the best poacher for us. No matter where it were in that bot, you just know we're going to just be on the end of it and just bring it back.
Yeah, Laura's saying it there. Barnes drawing free kicks out all over the place. And look at the respite it gives you. We've got Ben Mee up top.
Hit it.
We've got a chance to get a goal here.
Good ball. Oh, I thought we were going all the way. I thought it was going all the way. Good tackle.
Oh, yes, well done, Benson.
Good tackle, Benson.
Welcome to Burnley, mate. You can stay. There we
Don't
go.
dick it up now.
Oh, shit, Benson. Fuck off. Go back to Grimsby. No, I'm taking piss, obviously.
I love it how the Leeds game, by the way, Benson played, obviously, and commentators said, an Arsenal graduate, Benson, just got all the credit for it. Not the fact that they let him go and we've developed him.
Yeah, he's been here for a few years now, hasn't he? He's not just coming in out this season.
Yeah, former Arsenal graduate. All right, pal.
He's come the same way as kind of McNeil. He's had to be given his chance because we have no players in that position.
I think that's always going to be the case with Dash. I think that's always going to be the case with Dash.
And it's worked out with McNeil. It seems to be working with Benson.
I can't remember who it was, and even if I remembered who it was, I probably wouldn't give the name away, but I remember a youth team player talking to somebody. I can't remember who they were talking to either. Sort of like basically saying that youth team players just do not get the chance on Dash, and they never will get the chance on the Dash unless they absolutely have to.
Yeah,
I've heard that from a few youth teams that have been released.
Where I used to live in, that where Lane Ends is in Lower House. There's got them across.
Know it pretty well, mate. I live around there now. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, well, there a lot of Burnley youth players used to live in them apartments. Yeah, they used to say like Dan Aggie, Ginola, all them. They used to say kind of the same when you speak to them. They just don't.
Well, it's obviously it's not far from training ground, is it? You just go.
They're actively trying to find loan moves constantly because they're not going to get the chance.
Well, obviously Dan Aggie left. He's is it Bristol Rovers now, Dan Aggie?
The thing is, right, and I'm talking about this because I've got clients that say the same thing. But until you are playing in a team in the Premier League, you can't really argue with Dash's philosophy because none of these players have come back and said, "Yeah, I can do it." No, I've got, like I said, some of these are clients around that. Yeah. I
can half agree with that because even though Woods, like we said earlier, he's had a bit of a shocker today. If you want a ball to fall to somebody 10 yards out in the box, it's still going to be Wood.
Mm. And also, with Wood, he comes back. He's a good defender, isn't he, on corners and set pieces?
Yeah, true.
What's happened to that? What was that young lad who got bench? That Max Thompson. He always there and thereabouts, but he's not even getting a look in now, is he?
Yeah, that's a point. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening.
He was striker, weren't he, for youth team? He was on the bench majority of last season. He played against City, didn't he?
He came on, I think he did. He came on against City. He was on the bench for the majority of last season after the restart, weren't he? Because that's when they changed it to 7 subs, so he was always on bench. But yeah, I don't know actually. Maybe he's out on loan. Someone in the
I've never even heard of that Mancina. Oh, get out.
No, I hadn't.
Look at him. See if he's out on loan.
Hey, stand up. Go on.
Can't stand up.
I can't. Oh, sorry. It's a sensitive subject.
Mark gets to say, why take Barnes off? Should have took Woods off. But we don't have a player called Woods.
Oh,
we can't take
Simon's
him
gone
on.
straight in there. He's protecting his client. But I see your point, Mark. I won't be childish, mate. I see your point.
Somebody
I'm one
else
of them.
mentioned something to me earlier today, like, oh, Woods. Well, but she was an old lady, so I couldn't be asked.
Imagine if you just fucking started arguing with some 78-year-old old dear. Fucking poor girl.
She was like, I don't know what was it? Oh, good goal by Woods. It was after that goal.
What, against Wolves?
Yeah, and then I was like, Wood, well, yeah, but...
Even then, to be fair, she's wrong. It weren't a good goal. He was 2 yards out and he just twatted it. He can't miss. I need to go get a MacBook charger, for God's sake.
Oh, he's going for a piss again.
God, he's upset.
I'm not going for a piss.
Now he's got a downstairs toilet. He fucking...
I know, right, we get it. We get it. You got a downstairs loo.
Yeah. You got a new... Oh, you're lucky there, lad.
He's going to have to do a lot of running here, he's would.
Phil Wilcox says, Thompson scored a couple of goals at the under-23s in Leyland at the weekend. During the week, sorry, watching from the garage roof, so he must live over at top. It's commitment, that, isn't it? Climbing on a garage roof to watch the under-23s. Fair play.
It is.
Good luck, Phil.
I don't think I'd do that.
When you could go on the reserves, like with season ticket, I used to go down. These play on Mondays, and we got we used to call it Masanka Mondays for Natumbu Masanka. It used to be better though than Saturday game. Used to go pub after work, down to the Spoons, get your tea, get pissed, and then go on watch reserves. You're all right,
I used to go years ago, probably well before that. Probably well before that. Because when I played, they used to play on Wednesdays, and I used to only open at Bob Lord stand. They used to only open at Bob Lord stand, and it was never good. It were always freezing.
I remember we went on there.
Stevens has been megged.
On the Wednesday games, Joe, and then like people like Chris McCann were coming back from injury.
Oh, what is he doing?
He's falling over there, to be fair to him. Masanka doing okay at Chorley, says Phil Trickster. He probably lives over that way.
Yeah, that's where he is.
That's where the under-23s. Do they play over there?
No, under-23s play.
Presume Leyland if he's watching him from his garage roof.
Playing Leyland, I'll take it piss. Going to be a long 10 minutes since Richard Pedley. For some reason, I'm not as worried as I was against Wolves. But that's just natural, though, isn't it? It's just because Wolves, you think to yourself, they're a good side, whereas with Sheffield United...
They don't have any quality, though, do they?
They can still score a goal.
Nah, they'll either be an absolute worldie, or it'll be a mistake from us. They won't break us down.
Fingers crossed, JT, you've not just jinxed it.
That fulfilling his potential in League One. To be fair, Adji seems to be on Soccer AM every fucking Saturday with a goal a week.
I'm not watched that sharp for years, mate.
No,
he never put the recycling in the right bin. That was something he never did. A bugbear of man. He used to put the cardboard in the bottles one. Fuming.
Is this an innuendo or is this real?
No, genuinely, Dan Aggie.
So what? Did you used to live...
Yeah, so they're like apartments, aren't they? Like apartments, tile flats, and you have like a communal bin area. And I caught him numerous times putting cardboard in bottles.
What? So you used to live in these flats, basically?
Leave the guy alone.
Yeah. No, just because you're a footballer don't mean you can't recycle properly.
It's because you stood next to the recycling bin with your fucking autograph. That's what it is.
Anyway, free kick for Sheffield United.
I'll just be back in a minute. 1 sec.
And even though this shit, this is a sort of place where they could get some joy. So, all in all, with the ball in. Oh, it's straight to Nick Pope's hands. Oh, thank fuck for that. Who took that out of Nick Pope's hands? I'm talking to a cushion. You missed it, Johnny. 1-1.
What's that?
Oh, it's Pete. No, it's Tarky. It was just about to land straight in Porfy's hands, and he just fucking knocks it out of him. What are you doing?
Keeper's got to be giving a shout there, hasn't he?
He has. If he's not giving a shout, then yeah, that is obviously the criticism. But my guess would be that he would have shouted. But I guess we'll never know. Laura says she's passionate about Johnny again now she's found out. Sorry, she's interested. Now she's found out Johnny's passionate about recycling. That's not one thing I ever thought I'd ever see a girl say. He knows how to recycle. He knows how to recycle. Oh, he puts the glass in the bottles bin. Oh, that's my kind of guy.
He even peels the labels off and puts them in paper.
Oh, it probably does as well, does JT.
You know.
No, I don't peel them. I steam them off.
Steams them off.
Of course he does.
Be there all day peeling.
That's not good for the environment, mate.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
He's gone here, hasn't he? You'd just bring that young lad on, wouldn't you, now, just to run around like a madman up front?
Which one?
Bongo, is he a striker? Striker, innit?
I think this, to be fair, is probably going to be Chris Wood's worst performance of the season. He's struggling to bring the ball down. He's on his arse. Yeah, admittedly, it's not his game. His game is being in the 18-yard box. But
no, I'm just saying he's playing noticeably deeper at the minute. Look at that, number 9, edge at D.
That's a team thing, though, isn't it? I don't think that's a confidence thing. I think that's what he's been.
No, I'm saying
yeah.
It's not going to help him though playing in that sort of role at the minute. Wilder's looking frustrated there, isn't he?
Yeah, but I think he'll be encouraged with his second half. And
I do, but again,
for him, but
we keep echoing it, mate. But they've done naught with it.
No, they've done naught with it. They've not created. There's no clear-cut chance. They might get one and they might equalise, but so far there's not been any clear-cut chances.
It's been a shocking second half for a neutral because there've been no chances by them, and I don't think we've done all.
I think you mentioned it earlier, Sam. If Wilder didn't have that affiliation with Sheffield United, he'd been potted about 5 games ago.
Yeah, I do think that. But then equally, like Sean Dyche, if we got relegated, there's not many better men to get you back up.
Yeah, definitely. It's always going to be the second season's always harder than the first.
Yeah, and I think Wilder's a good chance.
It's one of them though. If you get rid of Wilder, you got to look at who you bring in to change it. There's not that many people out there, really, is there?
Especially for a club like Sheffield United.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like there is no one, is there?
Is he spitting blood then? I think he's busted his lip or something.
I missed that.
I haven't seen a replay of what's happened.
I totally agree with that.
What?
You were man, to be fair. Man at match. Big Vic Bentley.
Yeah, well, we will have a vote out on the TURFCAST podcast Twitter page for the TURFCAST podcast man of the match. Nobody's really stood out because I don't really think they've done too much.
Ben Mee.
As the
defenders
replay
have done alright. Ben Mee's done well. Tarky's
the
done
goal
well.
is the defining point of the game, innit? And at the minute, he's got it.
Yeah, Ben Mee's man at match for me.
I think with that goal, he's edging what is a poor individual game, but a good, solid team performance from Burnley. Let's have a look. Here's replay, pal. Whoa! Yeah, that 200th Premier League goal that we've scored under Sean Dyche in
4.5 seasons.
That's come from Ben Mee.
It's come from Ben Mee. Captain fantastic. We're into added time though, nearly 30 seconds left.
Kieran Phillips said definitely not Brady for man of match.
I just think Kieran's
been poor, has it? If it weren't for Brady, we won't put 1-0. Oh, we won't, would we?
Right, get hold of that. Get hold of that.
There we go. Here we go. This is it now, lads. Finish it off.
Oh.
There we go. We'll take that.
It'll do.
I wish it went 95th minute, like, but we'll take that. We will take that.
Can't be much
Let us know in the
injury,
comments. Let us know in your comments who you think is the man of the match. JT's already says that this is Ben Me. I don't necessarily disagree with him, but nobody's stood out. So let me know in the comments who you think your man of the match is.
Lads, tell me where there's 4 minutes.
It just is these days, isn't it? It's 4 minutes minimum. I don't
There's
think I've seen less than 3 minutes for 20 years.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, he's going into his pocket. Is it Egan by any chance? No. It's not.
A long way for that betting.
I'm sorry, but when you're doing that at 1-0 down, that's just your head's gone. Look, there's no need to do that there. That's ridiculous.
Oh,
Absolutely ridiculous.
What a Burke, am I right?
Oh,
shit, sorry, that's pathetic.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm going to get me caught, lads, I'm done.
we do not
Where is it?
Irrelevant of who the player is, we do not need any more injuries right now.
No.
Stay away from
Right,
this kind of
there's no need for that, is there?
What's going on here?
What is he doing?
He's got a fucking bog roll in his mouth.
There'll be a meme about that, won't there? Is it a meme
Bog
again?
roll in his mouth. Oh, come on, Stevens! Oh, you dick. He's got bog roll in his mouth, hasn't he?
That is, yeah, no, that's a different thing I've seen there.
A different thing. Something new. It means a different thing. You don't see that every day. That's been another thing he could have said, but he said a different thing. But yeah, he's got a bog roll in his mouth. It looks fucking stupid. It's obviously because there's only that 10 minutes left at the time of the injury, so he said, stick that in your mouth now, soak up the blood, and then we'll move on.
If he went through 1-on-1 and that was the bog roll was slightly offside, would he pull it back?
Probably, yeah. Knowing these fucking twats.
Oh, yeah, bog roll.
These days.
It's Bob, isn't it?
Yeah, you can score with it. He's still got it. He looks fucking stupid bringing that down in his mouth.
But he's actually brought it down within his mouth. So he's actually put it better with that in his mouth.
I'm going to say, I suppose I was sitting in control of the ball today.
Get him a flannel.
Yeah, I know, yeah, let's give him a fucking wet flannel and be done with it. Oh, right, come on, Clarets, hold on.
Go on.
There we are, Chris. Oh, he should have spat the bog roll out on it.
Yes, that's good pressing. Good pressing.
Well done,
1 minute,
Clarets.
1 minute, come on, lads.
1 minute and 8 seconds, he means.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Let's not be pedantic. It's probably going to add about fucking 20 seconds on as well. So it's about a minute and a half left. So Forson. That's it, Burnley. Get on it, Leicester. Right, let's fucking get up the field. Oh! That's a foul.
Not
West
even
is
trying.
laughing. They're not even this shit. These are shit. Fucking famous
Yeah,
last words. Fucking 95th minute.
I do echo what Pedley says, that he does feel like there's more teams he'd rather see get relegated than Sheffield, but these are shit.
Yeah, I'd rather see Brighton go down than Sheffield United, 100%. And Sheffield United are a good northern team full of fucking, like, similar style to us, really, in terms of, like, British sort of, like, players and stuff. So I would rather see the likes of Brighton, Sheffield United, Brighton, West Brom and Fulham go down than these, but rather them than us. And I think they're gone now. You can't go back to this.
10 secs, come on, ref.
Go on, Chris! Oh, that's a foul!
Corner.
Oh, he's fucking give it them, the dick. What's that?
Nah.
Looking at the ball. Right, surely that's full time now.
No, there'll be another minute yet.
What for?
That's it now, ref, blow it up.
Burnley
There we
ball!
go. There we go.
Oh, he's fucking give a fucking throw in.
Oh, get in there is a comment from Ian Miller.
Hold on! Stop telling us you've won!
Is that
We've
it?
won, sorry.
It has to be it.
That has to be it though, Ian Miller. Ian Miller's obviously saying that for a reason. There it is, Ian Miller!
There it is.
Get in! The Clarets have won again. About time we fucking bounced back from that. Sorry, not about time. It's a good thing that we bounced back from that horrendous referee performance. If anything, the performance were better at Leeds than it was here. But we've got the win. We've won again. We've edged even further away from the relegation zone, and we've got the win against a team that's down there against us. But it is obviously time to do the match reaction. Burnley 1, Sheffield United 0. Get your comments in, guys, in the chat for the match reaction. We'll read out what we can when we can. Simon, I'll start with you, because I think I started with JT in the last game. What are your thoughts on that game? Like I said, Burnley won 1-0 against Sheffield United at Turf Moor. We've edged further away from the relegation zone. How do you feel?
It's zero surprise to me that game was... It's exactly how everyone predicted it to be. Some people said a boring 0-0 even before this game. So it was never going to be a high-scoring or an enthralling game. It was a dog-eat-dog sort of game, and we won 1-0. We got... I don't think we've had... In fact, the commentator's just done my job for me. 0 shots on target since the goal.
What, so, Sheffield United or us?
Us.
So it's a professional job, is what you're saying?
Exactly, yeah. We've done the damage since we got the goal. We've gone the full second half. We haven't even had a shot on target. We can criticise the strikers for that, but irrelevant of that, we got 3 points. I think Ben Mee scoring just typifies our sort of where our performances are coming from. They're coming from the back. They're not coming from up top at the minute. They're not coming from creativity.
No.
They're coming from hard work. They're coming from set pieces. And I'll take that any day of the week. This is a massive game for Burnley. It's not to be underestimated by the fact that Sheffield United have not won a game this season. They've still got a good manager. They've still got a good 11, really, on paper. They're a very similar team, as we've said many a time throughout today. I think we've got a massively important win at home against another, at the minute, relegation battlers.
Yeah, relegation certainties, I think I would have said before
for them,
the game. And after watching them today, we weren't great tonight, but in my opinion, but we've done a job on them, which is all we can do. Yeah. And if they can't even start creating chances in that sort of game, then I can't really see how they're going to get out of the trouble that they're in. But Johnny, your thoughts on the game then?
Yeah, I think that's still their fate now, Sheffield United. I think they'll get relegated now. They're absolutely bobbins, terrible, awful. But I think for us, that's bread and butter for us, is them kind of performances now. I mean, he had a lot of the ball, but so did Villa. But when you played against Villa, you thought, hang on a minute, something's going to happen any minute. Then they can have the ball for 90 minutes. It's not going to do anything with it. They're that bad. So we just needed that little bit of something just to get that goal. And obviously Ben Mee, good header. Like I said, for me, man of the match with Ben Mee tonight. And it was just comfortable. I just knew going into it, I just thought, 3 points easy. And we didn't have to do a great deal. We'll just get the goal and just play the Sean Dyche way, so to speak. And it was just pretty straightforward. But like I said, Taylor's obviously gone off. If that were anybody else apart from Sheffield United, then you'd be thinking, oh my God, if they've got a tricky winger or something. But you didn't notice, you know what I mean? It didn't affect us that much. They ended up going on and scoring and then settling down and becoming solid. So that's the only negative you can take out of it, is that we're going to potentially lose him now for a minimum of 4 weeks. Charlie Taylor. Yeah, and you can't replace him. He's irreplaceable. You've got cover in Peters, but you can't replace Taylor with Peters. He's all right for the odd game here and there, but when you're talking a minimum of 4 weeks and you're replacing him, it's tricky. But we've been in worse positions. Look at our bench. We've got players out. That weren't our strongest 11, and we're grinding out a 1-0 win. So no, I'm happy with that. Positive going into the new year for me.
Yeah, I think for me, I don't think we ever really got out of third gear, but at the same time, I don't think we ever needed to. Sheffield, we got a relatively easy goal from a corner, set piece, whatever it were, a free kick, corner or free kick, and then after that, like Simon said, 0 goals, 0 shots on target. Since then, we didn't have to do anything. Burnley obviously had the same sort of mentality as us. Right, well, these don't have the quality to actually get a goal here, so we've won the game. So. We didn't need to get out of a certain gear, third gear, to actually even win the game. Like you both said, we didn't really have to do anything. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Kieran Phillips says it's a good job that they were shit. Yeah, that's basically not in so many words what we said, Kieran, to be fair to Kieran. Stephen Powell, says 1-0 Clarets, typical Burnley win. Phil Tricks Wilcox says, Taylor, bad news, hopefully a few back for Fulham though. Results are the most important thing. Trev Hartley says, up the Clarets. Lincoln says, well done lads, proud to be a Claret, up the Clarets. John Corbett says, a shocking second half though. We didn't need to do anything, did we, John, to be fair? That's the problem. That's the response I've come with that up. And then, Kieran says, yes, get in there and things like that. And, so, Johnny, you're going for Ben Mee, man of the match. I think I'm going to go for Ben, man of the match as well, to be fair. No one really stood out.
No one really stood out, but I think he's got the winning goal. He was good defensively. Just good all round for me, Ben Mee.
Simon?
Yeah, I think it was a team performance more than an individual's performance. Ben edging man of the match for me over Brownhill, but it's close between them two. But simply the goal is enough to decide it.
Yeah, I thought Brownhill did well again, to be fair. I thought Westy was all right. He definitely improved from his Leeds game. But unless there's anything you two boys want to add, I think we'll start wrapping up there. And we'll start signing off. We'll be back, hopefully, for the Fulham game, which is another massive game. We'll win that one there, and then we are well and truly out of it. Yeah, we're always well Simon, Simon makes a good point. Not many people who actually watch this do this, but if you want to get your fan reaction in, please do send it into the page. All I want you to do is film yourself talking about your reaction to the game. Film yourself 2 or 3 minutes chatting about the game, your reaction to the game. Send it into the page, and then we will put you in the fan reaction show live on YouTube. Sorry, not live on YouTube. It'll be uploaded to YouTube, and we'll be in the podcast as well. But yeah, boys, thanks for that. And I think, like I said, we'll be back for the Fulham game.
Yep.
Cheers, lads.
Bye. See you later.